Khan, you want that snap engage, and I think if you're looking for first kill, that's likely what you want to pivot to as Lightside, but it seems like looking for the slightly stronger lane matchup instead of the outside of lane and the team fighting skirmishes.
For the cast, and we are right into game, potentially a little bit of level 1 action as Leo Lucago gets caught out, procs the aftershock after the pulverize, but it's Leader dropping down for first blood, reset for Highbridge, but Winter dropping low. The Highbridge is gonna have to get out of there as well as Hums gets his first kill of the game, and despite first blood going over in favor of Lundqvist Lightside, Ruddy Sack much happier with the level 1. Different gravy to Bizguard, but if you can do it against one, surely that's going to be a confidence booster.
Ooh, look at that though, Jankos already in the bot lane for a guy.
Yeah, well, they're not in the top lane, but we're still going to be talking about them as Winter is doing a little bit of alcove gaming, but he's not going to be able to get on out of this one. Third kill of the game going to be picked up. That's a feat of strength for the Ruddy Sack. For to just create an area that you cannot walk. And if a couple of your guys there and you want to go and help them out, well, Jankos is just going to say tough. First grub here, second grub going to be picked up by Lightside. Highbridge does have the flash, is going to use it to get on out of there as Jankos is going to be able to pick up the scraps here. So, despite the fact that we have seen a fair few kills, it feels like both teams are avoiding team-wide engagements in terms of the gold. Those 2 kills really helping out Hums in the bot lane, and Wonder is kind of accelerating ahead of Winter here, and they look for even more as the Renekton is quite far pushed up here. Ultimate is available for Wonder. He's going to connect on one of those sweet spots, pops the World Ender as Jankos making his way to the north side of Summoner's Rift. And Winter is having a very, very bad time. Wonder with kill number 2. 100% kill participation for the Ruddy top jungle duo.
Oh, and look in the mid lane as well. Leader forcing Harbo to ult. 2 still remaining, and we're back to the original plan, right? When we went into the Rift, we're like, hey, we're expecting Jankos to play towards the top side of the map, potentially together with Leader if Leader finds windows to roam towards the top side, because getting one bruiser ahead of the other's fight, he might actually hurt by Highbridge. Again, first one in the river, he's going to be able to at least yoink one away, which is not going to give any points for the feats of strength over to Ruddy Sack.
Very aggressive trade there from Leader, and we saw how much he was getting beaten up early on in this matchup, but with the amount of dashes that Ambessa has, it just feels like he is so free to play aggressively against Harbo.
Okay, this has been a little bit of criticism for Ruddy in general right here. You see Wonder headed over to the top side of the map. They realize they're not actually really fighting, so now he has to walk all the way from the top side where he headed instantly, all the way down the bot lane. There is creeps that were lost in the mid lane, there were creeps that were lost over in the bot lane.
At least pre-split, I would say that Ruddy are probably beating a lot of those players, as Leo Lucago has been abandoned by his ADC and now is in a pretty rough spot. Pops the ultimate, so has a lot more survivability, but help isn't coming. And Ruddy are just going to be able to clear up this Alistair underneath the tower. Goes for the headbutt. Hustlin's going to be tanking a few more hits, and Hums with the kill. Nice play from Ruddy, but it did take a little bit of time.
That was actually very well executed by Ruddy. They actually took the ultimate first from Leo Lucago, and then they waited for the wave to crash under tower to then dive him when he doesn't have the extra defenses. Highbridge is looking for a dive himself down the bot lane. Wonder does not have the ultimate. He just about used it to push out the previous wave, and now Rusty is joining the gang as well. Let's see if Wonder is going to be able to escape this one.
Oh, Spectral Maw gonna connect! Waiting for the flash, and Wonder will go down. Big shutdown going into the hands of Rusty Sniper.
Yeah, great patience right there from Highbridge. Waits for the flash to come through from Wonder one time, or the other, and after that is executed, gets the stun, kill over to Rusty Sniper, as you mentioned. Very, very important as both AD carries are so pivotal for the team's success.
Oh, no, right at the end. The Stranglethorn's gonna knock up Winter. Looks like it's gonna be the only kill that Ruddy Sack will claim in that engagement. To get that first tower in the bot lane, and it looks like it's going to be a while before the next one's going to fall down with TPs being used. So whilst Ruddy are winning out in a lot of these skirmishes, Lightside are keeping pace.
I feel like it's because of the nature of the champions. They have the Ari plus the Diego.
On the edge, you don't just want to be standing at max range Q. Wonder here, level 11, as, hold on, we're getting a fight. Leo Lucago is going to be dropping down. Hustlin's Ignite will take out the enemy supporters. Wonder was able to bat away the aggression, push towards him in top lane, and
Soaking up the pressure, he procs his waves over on the top side of the map. Ruddy Sack used that opportunity where they saw Hybrid on the top side of the map to actually get a kill over Leo Cargo, which also netted them in a mid lane tower. Mid lane tower, again, I cannot stress enough how important it is. It opens up the map freakishly much, especially when you have champions that thrive the fog of war, like Ambessa, like Aatrox, like Nautilus, who like finding flanks and creative angles to create teamfights or picks.
yeah, and I think you could equally look at the champions on Lightside and go, hold on, I want to be coming from Fog of War with the Viego. Something like this,
Why not
potentially.
me?
Nice arcade shift! Very quick reactions there from Hums to get out of there. Yes, he has to burn his flash, but he stays alive.
Item that also provides so much more armor pen, and currently you have 2 80 damage dealers in your team plus the Renekton. Oh boy.
Oh dear. Oh
That was
dear.
not part of the plan. That was not part of the plan. Not sure what Leo Cargo was doing there.
Just don't do that. Just don't do that again. And he's having another incredible game on it. He's not completely clearing Highbridge in terms of the CS, but in terms of his ability to contribute to the game and get his team kills, he has been doing exactly what's needed.
I feel like his presence has been incredible this game in general, and also gonna give props to Hybrid, who's actually getting TP'd on right now from the Tri-Bush.
Yeah, bro, you do not win this one. Nice charm there from Harbo, but he's going to get caught out by Leader. Hums is going to get shut down. That's another one of those bounties going in favor of Rusty Sniper, who gets jumped onto by Jankos. Meanwhile, Leader kills his opposite number in the mid lane, and it is an absolute slaughter for Ruddy Sack. Lundqvist Lightside dropping like flies. 4 bodies hit the floor. 3 of them courtesy of Leader.
Ah, that guy. Give me a promotion.
That meme format is like 15 years old, by the way. just letting you know. God. It has been an exciting early game thus far, and it seems to be increasing so as Highbridge is going to get caught out. Harbo TP'd in, but he's not really able to provide that much damage. Another kill onto Leo Lacargo, and 5 minutes ago, this game was looking close, dare I say looking competitive, but Ruddy Sack are running the show. Triple kill this time for Wonder.
He's looking for more. However, Harbo does have ulti available. They are going to surround him. They have Shelly as well.
Oh,
Jankos
no.
and hustling from the flank. 1 tower, 3 dashes. What you got?
Not enough. Oh, picked out of the air by Hustle, and a little bit of an alley-oop there. And Ruddy Sack have really accelerated this game to the nth degree. We talked about the issues with their shot calling and mid-game's not looking all that clean. Well, Trouble, in game 1 of this, they are looking extraordinary. Or are you going to gank for Hums?
I thought you were going to say Wonder or Caps. If you
Well,
refer
Caps,
to back
Caps
then.
isn't in this game.
Yeah, right. Listen, after the interview, I would gank for Hums. Gotta give your boy some credit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
If he's gonna shit talk, you gotta back him up.
Oh, yeah. Well, he did talk the talk, and at the moment, Ruddy Sack are walking the walk as Atakan is going to be picked up without much contestation. A second tower claimed here by Lundqvist Lightside. But the L's are all theirs at the moment. Highbridge not quite going to be caught there. They're going for a TP play. Highbridge goes in, but isn't able to get the Atakan. Ruddy Sack, I'm not sure they need those bonus lives, but they've got them regardless. 2 kills, 3 kills, more and more blood. Ruddy Sack look pissed off.
1, they've not let go. Pedal to the metal. And Hums is looking for one more. Harbo has to ult away. Look at that. Jankos is already on the flank. I don't think he's aware.
Does he know? Potentially not. Harbo has built a fair bit of distance, but I'm not sure it's going to matter. One last hit from Hums.
I'm actually surprised we didn't have the other version of Atakan spawn with how many kills are already on the Rift. However, I feel like it's going to be a wait 3 minutes, grab Baron, have another fight, and then finish probably with the buff. Hums! My god, so dominant on the Rift.
Yeah, taking notes from Dragdar, you'd have to feel. And for Ruddy Sack, this game is as good as one for Lightside. I reckon we might be thinking about game 2. What can we change? What can we do different? How do we reset? Because even as Winter tries to defend this tower, this potential bastion of safety, he'll realize that he is absolutely not safe. The double dash gets quite angry, but it's more kills for Hums. Wonder, how do you feel about a 1v3, man? Not quite able to do it.
Listen.
Almost like old Aatrox there with the withdrawal.
Hey, it works, right? He uses the Atakan buff, he gets the tower, passes a 1v3, tries it out, doesn't work out, who cares? He respawns instantly across the entire Summer's Rift. Any champion they see, they just engage.
Yeah, I mean, you could just do whatever the hell you want if you are Ruddy Sack right now. It's balls to the wall play, and it's the Sack that takes it. More kills. It's just too damn easy for Ruddy. 3 more on the docket. This was the work of Regan.
We're not just a content team. The people want wins. The people want good wins, easy wins, competitive wins. Wonder?
Ooh,
all right, there you go. 1v2.
This one. I reckon he might fancy this. You know, like he's popped the ultimate. He's dealing a fair bit of damage back down onto High Bridge. Doesn't quite get the sweet spot. Flashes away. Gets a double knockup at the end. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful from the Ruddy Sack top laner. 1v2, easy as you like. Dashes back over the wall. Slams Winter with the great sword, forcing the crocodile to flash away. But look at the base, it is being torn asunder by the Ruddy Sack. Nexus Tower #1 is down. Ruddy are waltzing all over Lundqvist Lightside. Barely a place to feel safe. In just under 25 minutes, Ruddy Sack are playing with their food. Lundqvist Lightside will get a little bit of consolation kills at the end, and maybe Ruddy have put their hand on the radiator. They've got too close. Oh my goodness gracious me! We wanted a content game from the content team, and that's exactly what they're doing. A lot of HP, and you know what? Lightside might actually just be able to get a Baron out of this. Hustling's in the area. We do have teleports coming through from Ruddy. It's going to be claimed there, but can you actually escape with any of these buffs? We're seeing the Baron Empowered Recall. They're going to be interrupted. Public execution from Leader. And Rusty Sniper's head is on the chopping block. Leader, though, is going to get taken down by Highbridge. Steals away the Ambessa and looks to take out Hustlin. That's another reset for Diego as he possesses the body of the Nautilus and eventually ends up falling down. It's an even fight with a Baron for Lightside, which should feel good, but look at that Nexus. It is a hair's breadth from going down.
And it's not going to be anywhere near for those Nexus towers to actually respawn so they can protect the inhibitor again. It's going to be a little bit tough. Ruddy Sack, 3 members alive, 3 very, very fed members, and they're going to leave.
Oh, hold on. Jankos is actually going to get caught out there, ends up being the first kill of fighters. Wonder is just looking straight for the Nexus. Understands the assignment completely. Still, though, taking a little bit low. Doesn't matter in the end. Plus 50 gold in the pocket for the Ruddy top laner. An absolute demolition.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.